Gill Walker.
85% of CRM projects are deemed to have failed. And we've just heard a story of one of those right now. Those failures for small businesses, large businesses, possibly your business, cost $15 billion, not million, billion dollars per year in the US alone. They also cause massive disruption. About 50% of organizations that go live with a CRM, ERP, digital transformation project experience a disruption, maybe even a major disruption at go live. And cost overrun, budget blowout, that can be up to 300%. Let's put 300% into context. You've got a project and you've budgeted, let's say $10,000. Small, but let's keep the math simple. If that $10,000 project blows its budget by 300%, the cost is not $10,000. It's not $15,000. It's not $30,000. It's $40,000. Is that what you want for your project? And how many of you think that CRM really should be simple?
Yes.
Many people initially think it should be simple. And yet, a quick Google search will give you pages of papers, research, other stuff about this sort of project failure. Last May, I joined a project, supposedly for 60 hours over a short period of time. The client had engaged a large gold partner to do the project for them. I'm still working with that client. So again, you don't need to be a genius to see that I've done somewhat more than 60 hours. Why have I done more than 60 hours? Because as I started working with the client and we started peeling back the layers, we found problem after problem after problem. When I was brought in, the project was already 6 months late and $200,000 over budget. They are now live. Now I am working in some of the flow through. But with that project and with many of the other projects that I've worked on over the 30 odd years that I've been playing in this space, as we start looking, the common linking factor is a lack of understanding. That might be a lack of understanding by the business people of the technology. It might be a lack of understanding by the technology team of the business. I've met more than I'd like to count technical people working on this sort of project. And if you ask them what the business, their client, sometimes even their employer, which is really worrying, does to bring in the money to the business, some of which then finds its way into their pay packet, they either admit they don't know or give the wrong answer. One of the research papers in that page after page that you will find when you Google this listed 25 reasons for project failure. And of course, there's user adoption, there's poor data, there's technology, as Pavel alluded to, too slow, too hard, too this, too that. Lots of reasons. When we drill into those reasons, and I've done this, and I have slides if anyone's interested, those 25 reasons come down to 5 overall reasons. And when we look at those 5 reasons, we have one overarching reason, which is a lack of understanding. So I put it to you that the way to increase success of CRM projects is to boost understanding. It might be boost understanding of the business team members about the technology. It might be boost understanding of the technical team about the business that they're working in. And the one that is almost always needed is boost understanding of everyone about the methodology of the sort of change that these projects need. How do you get the change to happen? And I believe that getting that understanding is the root of successful CRM, or as I'm now calling it, SuccessRM.
Very good, please. Now, for those